This is the only company that will give you up to an $8,000 line of credit with no hard inquiry. We're going to talk about a major update with an actual product that we talked about in 2023. Now in 2024, it's been revamped and anybody can be approved no matter if you have bad credit. That's right, you heard me. If you have bad credit, you can get approved for a $5,000 or an $8,000 line of credit. That is crazy, that's insane. There are going to be 3 major steps in this video that you do not want to miss. Step 1, who will qualify and how much can you qualify for? Step 2, what are the major updates and when will they hit your credit reports? And step 3, how to open an account and get started. You don't want to miss any of these because there's so much information in this video today, it's groundbreaking. Now listen, there are going to be people that are going to hate on this product and it's okay. It may not be for you, but don't come into the comments hating on the people that are actually trying to do good with their credit and build upon it, because you can use this to build your credit. I wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't groundbreaking and it wasn't life-changing. Anytime that you add a large line of credit of $5,000 or more, that is super impactful to any credit profile. So you're going to be able to add either a $5,000 line of credit or an $8,000 line of credit. Either one of those are going to be beyond worth it. So let's jump into step number 1. Who will qualify and how much will they qualify for? If you have a credit score under 600, you will get a $5,000 line of credit. That's right, you heard me. If your credit score is under a 600, you will get a $5,000 line of credit. Now, if you have a credit score above a 600, then you are going to get an $8,000 line of credit. That's right, I know it's crazy. Now, this is groundbreaking because this is the only channel that's talking about this. I have been in direct contact with the company throughout the entire process to ensure that you guys get the best customer service possible. And they actually have really great customer service too. Now, if you were somebody that got the $5,000 line of credit, once you pay it off, you will automatically be bumped up to an $8,000 line of credit. It gets crazier. I know it makes no sense, but it's totally real and it's totally true because I am in constant contact with this company and they're pretty awesome. But also be aware, you need to purchase something. So you pick out whatever you want to buy, you put it in your cart, and then you have to put 30% down. You have to get yourself in the game. You got to get some skin in this game. They're not going to sell trade lines. This isn't how it works. You actually have to purchase something, and then that's what's actually going to report to the credit reporting agencies. Now, just in case you didn't know, Mother's Day is right around the corner. So if you got to get something for your wife or your mother or your grandmother, guess what? They have different options for different budgets. You got stuff under 700, under 1500, and under 2000, and they also have specials that they run across their actual website. So let's go take a look at what they've got. Now they've got everything under the sun: diamond bands, bracelets, jewelry for men and for women. They got some holiday specials with some actual engraved heart lockets, and they actually have some engraved oval lockets also. But the lowest price that I could see so far is about $669. But again, just shop around, find what best fits your budget. They also have moissanite stones and they have natural diamonds also. So there's the best of both worlds, because some people don't want to break the bank spending all that money on diamonds, so you can get some moissanite instead also. Now remember, you must purchase something and put 30% down. If you do not purchase anything, it will not report a line of credit and you will not get an account. That's just how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's jump into step number 2. Step number 2 is about what are the major updates and when will they hit your credit report. Because in the past, there was a bunch of drama that happened with a bunch of other companies. I don't know if you remember, they shut them all down. But now, because you are actually purchasing some jewelry, there should not be any issues whatsoever. So what's going to happen now? If you had a previous account from, let's say, 2023, when I talked about it the first time, now what happened is it hit your credit report as an installment loan, then you paid it down, and then it's completely paid down. But what's going to happen now is you're going to get an installment loan, and it will take 90 days to report that installment loan from the 3 major credit reporting agencies. Now that's normal, that's pretty standard. Now here's the better part about this. Now you're also going to get a revolving line of credit that will report a 0 balance to Experian in 30 days. Now they are working on getting the other 2 credit reporting agencies on board and doing all the paperwork and everything. So in due time, it's going to report a revolving line of credit to all 3 credit reporting agencies at 0 balance also. So you're getting 2 2 products for 1. There's no other company that's doing that, so it's helping you build your credit even better. The moment it starts hitting your Experian credit reports, I'm going to give you a live update. I'll drop it in the comment section and I'll pin it to the top so everyone knows what's going on. Now, if you are someone that purchased it previously and it's already reported to Experian, drop it in the comment section for our community so everyone can see this is real, because I don't talk about things that are fake, just in case anybody out there is wondering, but we want to make sure that we're giving real data points so everyone knows. So remember, Equifax and TransUnion is also on the way, and that's going to be crazy impactful for you to have both of these things reporting on your credit profile at the exact same time: a revolving line of credit and an installment loan. Last part's the most important. Now let's move on to step number 3. It's going to be very simple: how to open an account and get started. Now you must be 18 years or older. The moment you go right to the website, it's going to ask you, are you 18 years or older? You click the yes and you move forward. You need to have a valid driver's license and a valid bank account. You're also going to need 3 references, so make sure you have those ready and have all of your information ready, because this process is going to go by very quickly. It's not difficult by any means. If you're ready to get started with Intrigue Jewelers, make sure to comment jewelry and I'll drop the link directly to you in the comment section. Now, once you submit all of your information, then what it's going to do, it's going to let you know exactly how much you actually qualify for. But then you're going to add something to your cart. Once you add something to your cart, then it's going to ask you for the 30% down payment on the item, and then you're done. And then it should begin to actually report to the credit reporting agencies exactly how I told you, in the exact same time frame. Now this is high impact and very valuable to your credit profile, because you're adding to a mix on your credit profile and you're adding a $5,000 or $8,000 line of credit. So when a lender looks at your credit reports, they're going to see those high limits and be incentivized to give you an actual high limit credit card, because you're showing that you have that already previously. Now, as far as your mix, it's really important to have a good mix of credit cards on your credit profile. You want to have at least 1 to 3 big bank credit cards with a Visa or MasterCard logo on them. Then you want to have an actual Care credit card that is for medical purposes only, or you can use it at pharmacies and stuff like that also. It's actually been updated, and you can actually branch off and use it for other purposes also. You can use it for pets too, I believe. But you also want to have a store credit card that is solely for an actual just specific store, and then you can have a store credit card that actually has a Visa or MasterCard logo and can be used anywhere. So this is a great mix to have on your credit profile, but you don't have to have all those credit cards. I want you to be very aware of that, but I'm telling you from my experience, that's what a perfect mix of credit looks like on your credit profile. And this is going to get you the revolving line of credit plus an installment loan, which is pretty awesome for anybody's credit profile. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you watch the next video, because it is about another way to get high limit credit cards with credit unions. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.